Welcome back, everybody. Matt the Bat here. Hope you're doing well. Now, I got a chance to see the new Dungeons and Dragons Honor Among Thieves the other day. It is a new film by the directors that did the comedy Game Night back in 2018. Really liked that film that had Jason Bateman, Rachel McAdams, uh, and that movie was very funny. If you haven't seen Game Night, I really recommend that. I don't know where I was going with that for a minute. Um, which is funny, then they knew a movie about game night, where, neighbors come together and play a game. Now they actually made a movie based on a game that people get together and actually play the game on a game night called Dungeons and Dragons. That's just pure coincidence. I think not. Dungeons and Dragons was actually made into a movie back in 2000. They first made this game into a movie with Jeremy Irons in there. I remember that movie very well. It sucked. The only other reason I remember that movie very well is because someone gave me that on DVD when I didn't have a DVD player yet. So, yeah. So I had the DVD with no DVD player. And Christmas game, no weenie whistle. No weenie whistle. So, finally, 23 years later, they decided to remake it. And make it more based on the game than the actual original movie. Thank God. They did something right. Chris Pine. I really like Chris Pine. He has that charm, that charisma, that personality. He can also do really good at playing serious and emotional. He started out in The Princess Diaries 2, the Royal Engagement with Anne Hathaway, which, I'm going to say right now, if they make another Princess Diaries 3 and Anne Hathaway does come back, you have to bring back Chris Pine. You just have to. So, and then of course Star Trek. I really liked him as Captain Kirk. And then you have movies like Hell or High Water, which he was great in. Here, he's the main character, and he is awesome. He once again brings that charm, charisma, humor. He's very funny, in almost like a deadpan way, but it works very well. His chemistry with Michelle Rodriguez, his friend, is really good. Him and Justice Smith are great. His relationship with his daughter is touching. And there's even some emotional romantic moments in some flashbacks. Chris Pine does an excellent job in the role. The best performance though in this movie is Michelle Rodriguez. Helga. 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 She plays like this, tough woman, friends with Chris Pine. She's great. She really is the MVP. She's funny. She has great lines in the movie. She does the action perfect great. She is awesome. Awesome in the movie. Justice Smith, he's another actor that's been around for a while now. He was in like Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. He was in that Pokemon movie they made a couple of years ago. I always thought he was okay as a side character, kind of annoying at times. But here, I actually really liked him in here. He has a great arc in the movie. He's funny. He has a little bit of charm to him. I thought he actually did a really good job in the film. Hugh Grant. I've never been a huge fan of Hugh Grant. Just never been my type of guy. But I like him in this role. He's a villain. You see it in the trailer. And he does a really good job. He has his moments. And I'm like, that was actually kind of good. Good job, Hugh. Action in the movie has a lot of action scenes. All really good. Near the beginning of the movie. There's another one in the middle. And then of course the whole finale action is great. Humor. This movie is hilarious. If you're gonna go see this movie, you're gonna go see it for the humor. A lot of dry humor, a lot of deadpan humor. A lot of it, some of it actually reminded me of a little bit of the Monty Python and the Holy Grail at times. Especially one whole graveyard scene. I won't get into it, but it's hilarious. The movie's fun. Like, we don't get too many, fantasy films anymore, not like Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter. Yes, I know we got Fantastic Beasts 3 last year, but who remembers that? Nobody. Um, but I miss those fantasy films that, are also fun, and they go on an adventure, like Lord of the Rings. And this has that. It's fun, it has the adventure part, it's a crowd pleaser. Also, this movie had heart, which I really like. Like, there's a really good art with the characters, father-daughter moments with the character. No, I think overall this movie was a really good film. It's a fun action-adventure fantasy. My negatives, though, are Sophia Lewis plays one of the characters that, outside of Chris, other than Chris Pine, Michelle Rodriguez, and Justice Smith, Sophia Lewis kind of gets kind of like the back seat. Some people might recognize her from It, Chapter 1, playing Bev, the redhead, the only girl in the group. So she doesn't, she kind of takes the back seat in this movie, which was kind of a bummer. Oh, no, the title of this movie is called Dungeons and Dragons. I think they need to take out the word dragon, because there's very little dragons in this movie. In fact, I'm going to tell you right now, if you've seen the trailer, that's about as much dragon as you're going to get in this over 2-hour movie. That's all the dragon you're going to get. That's it. No more. Goodbye. 2 hours and 10 minutes. I think the movie easily could have been shortened a little bit. There's one scene in particular with a surprise cameo, but even that scene I go, you could have taken that whole scene out. So I think this movie would have been better at exactly either right at 2 hours or even a little bit under 2 hours. So that's my overall opinion of Dungeons and Dragons. At least give it a 4 out of 5. It was a fun action-adventure film, fantasy film, which we don't get that often. And like I said, Chris Pine was great, Michelle Rodriguez was great, even Justice Smith and Hugh Grant were really good. It's really, really funny. So if you're looking for something fun that has action, adventure, and humor, and something for the whole family, Dungeons and Dragons Honor Among Thieves would be your best bet. Matt the Matt here. Let me know, did you see Dungeons and Dragons Honor Among Thieves? Have you seen the original with Jeremy Irons back in 2000? Let me know in the comments below. Matt the Matt here.